Hey, gang, welcome into Carolina Originals, the on-stage version. Groups from North and South Carolina get on this show, and we've put a spotlight on them. And tonight, here we have had some fun here at the Greenwood Community Theater with Hometown Hodges and Pickens Creek. Let me tell you, they put on a show. They're great for just about any event you ever have, and we hope that we can all have events again. But from just listening, let's see, we started, about 8 o'clock? It's about 11 now, and they put on a, 2 or 3 hour show there. Good, large song selection, great group, and we now have our on-stage interview with Pickens Creek. First of all, let me start out on the end, and everybody introduce yourself, if you would.
Yes, sir. I'm Branson Chadwick. I play rhythm guitar.
I'm Logan Smith. I play lead guitar.
I'm Ethan Smith, and I play the drums.
I'm Anna White, and I'm on vocals and tambourine.
My name is Arthur Decato, and I play the bass.
And y'all call Donald, South Carolina home?
Yes, sir.
All right. Beautiful. Love Donald's. Love Donald's.
Yes, sir.
We dedicated a baseball field over there with Gresham Barrett a long time ago.
Yes.
And
Grew up playing on that field.
yeah, you did. And Donald's Parade, we were always over there doing the Christmas parade, different things going on. And, well, I wonder how that's going to be this year since we have the virus. Is we going to have a parade or not?
It's not looking too good, I don't think.
I don't know. But, yeah, this virus has really affected all musicians. And I'm sure you've lost some dates, gang.
Oh, yeah, we lost about
Good bit.
a week, almost 2 weeks worth of shows.
Yeah.
When it was really bad to begin with. So
well,
it hurt us a lot.
Some places still haven't even opened back up. Some of them haven't.
I know. And don't you think doing a show like you've done tonight and being able to still perform and people can watch, that's a great thing. I mean, we wouldn't have had this years ago, but we do now.
Yep.
And I think this crew with the Hometown Hodges just put on a fantastic sound and light show, don't they?
Oh, they're outstanding
They
people.
do.
Yeah. And Andy and the Custom and Audio and Sound Company, they themselves aren't out doing the shows like they are normally doing, because of the virus. And we all, never dreamed anything like this could happen. But I've been asking most groups, what are you doing during this time here? You songwriting? You practicing? Tell me what's up.
Well, we try to practice as much as we can. We got shows coming, like we have 3 this weekend, so we're very busy trying to keep up with the practice schedule and everybody, all their work schedule, working around the practice schedule and making sure we can all get together and keep it tight because we enjoy it and want to go all the way with it. So we dedicate ourselves to it.
And I'm hearing some Southern rock, and it
Yes,
sounds
sir.
good.
Thanks, sir.
Really enjoyed the Tucker and all the different
Yes, sir.
tunes you did.
That's where the heart's at.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, back in the day, I used to work at a radio station that played Tucker first in the nation in
Yes, sir.
Spartanburg, and they'd stop in every now and then. And Miss O'Toy Caldwell, he was real good to me.
Great guitar player.
Yeah,
Great
he
singer.
was. Yes. Southern rock, long live Southern rock. It's a niche, and we all love it. You can't hear it enough. I mean, you really can't. I mean, you can play Skinnerd all night long.
Yes, sir. Done it a few times.
Yeah, I bet you have. I can tell. Y'all guys tear it up. So you've been down to, Muscle Shoals and recorded?
Yes, sir. We went to Muscle Shoals last October. We got in touch with a guy named Donnie Gullett, and we went to Muscle Shoals, and he recorded our first album, our EP album, and it included 6 originals that we had written over the past year. We started in January. Our first show was January the 25th of 2019. So we got in touch with him, and we had written those songs up to then, and then he wanted us to come out there and record, and so we got in touch with him, and we went out there and done it, and it was an experience. I'm telling you, it was so surreal to be in Muscle Shoals.
I imagine just to be around. They say there's something in the water down there.
We drove by Fame Studios every morning on the way to our studio.
Yeah, well, that's fine. And we can get that album online or anything?
Yes, sir. You can get that album on Amazon, iTunes, YouTube. I mean, it's everywhere. We got it.
Got it.
As we can get it.
Okay, I just joined you on your Facebook page, and I'm gonna.
Yes.
And then I saw that you got a .com too.
Yes, sir. We do.
All right, and that's pickenscreek.com.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Or .org, I think.
.org. Or,
Yeah, I think.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I saw that on your Facebook page. But now the name Pickens Creek, and I've heard there's two of them. Is it the one in Hodges that you are named after?
Yes, sir, it actually is. My family had owned a tract of land out on Pickens Creek Road, and we'd always just called it the Pickens Creek tract. Me and my buddies would go out there, hang out some, and I ended up writing a song about it, and we went through a name change ordeal. We were originally known as the Hometown Strangers, and we found out there was another Hometown Strangers out of Pennsylvania that got started about a week and a half before we did, so we had to drop the name, and we started just going through a couple of the song names, and we're like, Pickens Creek, that'll work. Let's go with it.
And we love sitting on Lake Russell and fishing.
Oh yeah, yeah, can't go wrong there.
Yes, sir.
And
And we love picking, so it works.
So y'all went to another
Oh, yes, sir.
place and played music. I heard backstage.
We did. We went to Pickens Creek, Georgia.
Yeah.
Last 2 weeks ago. And those great people down there. They put some trailers together and got us up there, and we did our thing, and we enjoyed it, and they did too, and we had a great time.
You gotta love it when you got an audience and they throw it back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, what's your plans, guys? You've been together a little over a year. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, sir.
What you want to keep doing? Doing what you're doing?
Yeah, we want to keep writing, and keep getting our name out there and
Get your name out there.
producing new music, and still make sure we do good covers because everybody loves those good old honk songs. So.
Well, and I know you want to get through with one of your songs too,
Yes.
so it's going to be one of those.
Exactly.
Everybody else wants to play.
Yes.
So who does most of the songwriting?
It depends. Either me or
That would
him.
be them.
It depends. Me or him. One will it'll just pop, and we'll either write it together or we'll write it separate. There's no kind of formal anything. It just sort of happens. We've wrote them, and we've took a couple days to write one, and we've took 15 minutes to write one. So it just give or take.
Yeah, Ready, Set, Let's Go, the 6th track on the EP. Me and Logan sat down, had us a little chord progression going. He wrote the first line, I wrote the next line, and it was like a tennis match. We were just going back and forth the whole way. And eventually we're like, we gotta stop. The song's gotta end.
Only can have so many lyrics, right?
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's good when you can feed off each other and
Yes, sir.
and just get a good feel for the music.
Yeah, we have a good chemistry together. It works really well.
I can tell on stage you guys just gel and know about where everybody's going and
Yes, sir.
everything. So it's all come together quick here if you've just been together a little over a year.
Yeah, we've been pushing it now, and we couldn't do it without our manager, Mr. Jason Chadwick down there. He's done more for us than we can ever pay him for. He helped us get our foot in the door, and he's been kicking ever since.
Yeah, I was talking to him, and he sent me some of your music, so I'll be able to play some of that as well as what we've done here with Hometown Hodges, the recording at Greenwood Community Theater. And folks in Donalds, you ought to be proud. You got you a good group representing you, I'll tell you that. Pickens Creek. Well, yeah, I hadn't got much out of you. I got to tell you, you're plucking that bass, sounding good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying playing with these guys. They're very good, very tight players, and nice people on top of that. So it's always a pleasure to share music, which, as we all know, is a healing force in a sick world. Absolutely. So when people need it the most, musicians are there to help them feel good and remind them about good times and sharing good times with each other.
I believe that. That is true. That's true.
Amen to
Enjoyed your
that.
drum playing too, buddy. It was all good.
Man, I really appreciate it.
What kind of drums you got there?
Well, them ain't mine, but I have a set of pearls. that
Oh,
I play
Pearl.
on.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe it if I told you, but this fella right here hasn't been playing drums a year yet. He never had picked up a drumstick until he come about. It's right at a year. I think it was about August of last year. He came and we just threw him a set of sticks, and get with it, and he did.
He did. I'll tell you, he was right on it tonight,
Hey,
buddy.
he's a human metronome. I've never seen anything like it. He can do it.
He was born kicking
That's right.
the bass drum. All right. Any shout outs you'd like to send out to folks, or anything you'd like to say to those listening to you on the radio?
We just really appreciate everybody that supported us. We've had an outstanding support system over the past year. You know, people getting to know us and coming out and support us in shows, and made some great friends doing it. We've met some interesting people and met some people that we consider lifelong friends, and it's been, if we don't make it big, it was, for what we've done, it has been absolutely 100% worth it.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
The stories, the people you meet and the stories you hear and the things, it kind of works back into your music, and
Yes.
sometimes it might even be a hit. You never know when you're talking to somebody. But yeah, again, just keep doing what you're doing. We love Southern rock, and I don't think you can hardly go wrong with that.
Yes, sir.
You know, and then I hope your songs break on through too. So for now, we're just going to call it at that. But we've enjoyed your performance, folks. You can see it on Hometown Hodges webpage, Pickens Creek. Look it up. You'll be able to replay it at any time, and we've enjoyed having them here tonight on Carolina Originals on stage. And until the next time, guys, good luck. Keep up the good work. Take
Thanks,
care
sir.
of yourself.
Thank you.
Yes, appreciate your time. And that's it for Hometown Hodges. This is the Boogeyman. Clock it out for now on Carolina Originals. Have a good one.